This is a video about how I reached this great milestone all by myself. I had absolutely no help from any of you fuckers, and the only thing I have to say is check my bank account while doing that disgustingly vulgar optic money gesture with my hands. Is it just me, but whenever I see a 12-year-old in an optic jersey do that, a tiny part of me dies inside, making me want to hurt them in ways forbidden by the restraints of human decency. Of course, I'm completely joking. I'm thrilled to have reached what was my original long-term goal when I started doing this, and the truth is, I could not have done it without a tremendous amount of help. The list of big and small names that have helped me is probably too long to list, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm nothing if not a shameless name dropper. The first two people I'm going to thank are Easy Now and the Hovis Man. Without you faggots, I wouldn't have made it to 500 subs, let alone 10,000, so thank you both very much. So time for the list then. Here we go. A big thank you shout out to The Legacy of Carl, Insomulus, Liam or Weagle, Fredo, The Schwantz27, JX23, iTemp, J Nasty, Geordie Jordan or Wings, FaZe Jev, Apocalypse, Herder of Buffalo, Coach Topher, and anyone else that's bound to be annoyed with me if I forgot them. Now that I'm done throwing up verbal rainbows sprinkled with pixie dust, I'd just like to talk a little bit about what it means to me to reach this goal. Okay, real talk. YouTube is a fucking grind, it really is, and getting a channel to grow now in the gaming scene is very, very difficult indeed. I originally started this channel because after I'd broken up with my girlfriend from uni, I didn't know what to do with myself. That's the literal truth. My heart was so broken and my life so directionless with my partner leaving me that I just sat around most days doing fuck all. The only things that brought me any distraction from that misery was substance abuse and YouTube, and one of those will kill you. YouTube is fucking awful for your personal hygiene and kills more virgins every year than cancer, AIDS and Ebola combined. Jokes aside, the only time I laughed during those dark days was when I watched Team Respawn vids with Sark, Hutch, Cnanas and then later APL. I think that's my favourite vintage of YouTube, when Machinima was actually the biggest name in the business and everyone was figuring out what they could do with gaming media. So like a monkey, I stopped wanking in the corner for just a split second, saw all that and decided that I wanted to do all that. It's funny, even arriving after the YouTube gold rush, I've loved every minute and enjoyed the new friends I've made. All that's left to do now I'm not a YouTube nobody anymore is completely sell out and start acting like I'm better than everybody else. Change my content to go after that PewDiePie market and start hyping up shit games because I'm in with the developers. Or perhaps not. I would like a free PS4 scuff though, not even lying. But the final shout out goes to my flatmates and best friends. Jim, Chris, Rick and Zoe have supported me emotionally and a lot of times financially while I've tried to get my life back together. Without them, none of this would be possible. And last but not least, a genuine thank you to you Fegs. Your continued support means more to me than you'll ever know. I hope I can keep entertaining. Later Fegs!